How do you go from this, a never before cleaned ladies Rolex 18 karat gold presidential bracelet with a diamond bezel watch with a mother of pearl face dotted with diamonds? A stunning thing. Dates to 1982. It's been worn daily ever since, and we believe, genuinely believe here, take a look at it, it has never ever been cleaned. So we're going to very quickly restore it back to its former glory, maybe even its original glory. So how do we get from this to this in just a few minutes? Dead easy. Here we go. First thing to do is to remove the bracelet. There's the lug holes there just to the right hand side. So a pin or a specialist tool, very simply pop the pins out, remove the watch itself, the case, from the bracelet. Right, come and have a look at this. This has not seen the light of day for very many decades. Look at this side. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is truly filthy. So with a Rolex, as I'm sure you know, when you take the bracelet off, in between the lugs, you have a reference number and a serial number. One relates to the model of the watch, the particular watch itself, and the other will give you the accurate date. So I'm going to do the case first, and whilst I'm doing it, I'm going to soak the bracelet. So just have another look at the filthiness of the bracelet. In fact, there's bits of mud all over the place. So soak it in warm, very soapy water. Now what we're going to do with the case is make sure that the diamonds are pretty sturdy. As you can see, it's 18 karat with diamond bezel, with diamonds inset on the mother of pearl face as well. So it's a very, very good watch, selling for a client. In fact, I've sold it. I was going to put it into auction, but coincidentally, someone got in touch with me looking for exactly this watch, so it's gone. So I said, well, can I make a video and clean it? It'll be interesting. So here we go. With the case, make sure that the crown is sealed very tightly. This is an Oyster Rolex, and so it is waterproof, and we know it's waterproof. I know the owner very well, and it's been waterproof for 20 years. It's fine, but a nice, damp, soapy cloth, clean cloth, and get in between the lugs there, and the grime is coming off beautifully. So I'll just use a bit of cotton bud. Oh, look at that. That is, it's so revolting. It's beautiful. Isn't that satisfying? I don't want to get it inside the soapy water here, so I want to contaminate that bracelet. Look at it, it's all over the place. I'm going to go and do the diamonds in a moment. Now with the diamonds, really all you need is hot soapy water. And already it's looking pretty stunning. So what I'm going to do now, Swiss Army knife, take out the plastic toothpick. You don't want to be using a metal pick. Look at that grime. Isn't that nice? And I'm just going to get into the edges and the corners just to take out the grime inside the lug holes as well, which they were very manky indeed. Just brush it out. It is terribly satisfying. Right, now toothbrush. Again, soapy water, just give that bracelet a bit of a mix up. Just let all of the, oh, it's very slippy and slidey, that is good. I just want to kind of break down that grime. So toothbrush, and just let's clean up the diamonds. Come have a look. Just warm, soapy water, nothing else. That 18 karat gold has immediately come to life. I think you'll agree. Just wait a moment. Here we go. Look at that face. Isn't she absolutely stunning? Okay, well, that's done, I think, for now. Now, the glass there is plastic. Plastic sounds like plastic. So it's either going to be plastic if it's an earlier oyster, which this is, or it's going to be crystal. If it's plastic, this is where this comes in, because we're going to cut out any very fine scratches in the glass itself. And this is what plastic sounds like. Looking already just a bit drop dead gorgeous, but it's going to get better. Now the bracelet. I think this is going to be very interesting. Toothbrush, soap, hot water, and give the thing a good old scrub. So one quick dunk inside the soapy water, just to release any little bits I haven't seen or captured with the toothbrush. And now into cold water. Rinse it off. I love things like this. Little effort for big reward. Look at that. Right, let me put the watch back together and then we'll go for the final touch. And then all I did is I polished the plastic glass, the acrylic glass, very lightly with some wadding and silver, making sure to avoid getting any of the white polish inside the diamonds. Just before we finish, you've got to see the before and afters. Quite obviously, the before is on the left-hand side. Just a few seconds and a reminder of what you need. So an old toothbrush, hot soapy water, just washing up liquid, everyday kind of stuff, a bowl of cold water and plenty of dry, clean cloths. Follow the instructions with the toothbrush. Dig it out. It only takes a few minutes. This is the end result. And that is it. Isn't it drop dead gorgeous?